system overheated, so I had to fix it. Should be back in a minute. Just have to wait to be reassigned.
MP out. That looks like the nuke out. Weapons, as soon as you see impact, fire on my target.
Target identified.
Now.
Firing.
Ah, the target was destroyed.
Target was destroyed, yeah.
It's alright, the nuke's turning. Get me mines in the tubes.
Loading mines.
Switch to combat formation Sigma. That's combat formation Sigma.
What?
Lancer is support.
Mines loaded.
Alright, maneuver Echo 2.
Repeat last, sorry.
Lancer is support.
Copy that, we're supporting.
Moving in for Echo 2.
Stand by.
Drop.
50% energy.
Excellent. Switch to Omega 1. Switch to Omega 1. Load and fire homing torpedoes at will.
Omega 1I. Drones inbound.
Copy that, we're lining up now.
Right.
Torpedoes loaded.
Delta 3. Delta 3, load and fire homing torpedoes at will. Primary target is Delta 7-3. That was well executed.
Loading last homing torpedo.
We have drones.
Beam frequency.
We're taking damage, we're moving
Frequencies
attack
Alpha, Delta 7-3.
Drone.
What are
Front
these?
shields at lower.
Evasive maneuvers.
Non-evasive.
Damage report.
Front shields destroyed, primary beams damage, maneuver damage, hallway damage.
We are out of homing torpedoes.
Do we have enough Damcon teams to get systems back
Confirmed.
online?
Yes.
Continue evasive. Horizon report.
Drone.
Horizon, we're still for
Drone.
status amber, but still in the fight.
Confirmed, Horizon. Horizon, move into formation with Lancer and Sabre. We need your support on this engagement. Sabre currently has Tango. Formation is Charlie.
Charlie, aye, Saber.
Helm, see if you can
Helm,
lead the enemies directly away from Lancer and
Saber,
Horizon.
Go in at one
Uh,
bearing and hold the enemy in one bearing. We'll engage from the rear.
Alright, bring them on one heading. That heading will do.
Scanning new contacts.
Damage report.
Skyrim approaching.
Still
Delta
some
30.
damage. Be prepared in about
Bearing
15 seconds.
227, range 3k. Incoming drone.
Looks like we've got their attention. Comms, can you taunt Hotel 18 and Foxtrot 81?
Hotel 18 ISA and Foxtrot 81.
Helm, see if you can lead us direction 180 so we don't make a transition.
180 I.
How's things looking, engineering?
Fully repaired at this moment.
Excellent. Right, move to engage Foxtrot 81.
40% energy.
Maximum power
Saber,
primary
this is
beams,
Horizon.
Delta 3, Delta 3. Ahead, Horizon.
We are energy
Hotel
red.
18
Permission
is
to break
taunted.
off and refuel.
Foxtrot 81 is taunted.
Drone.
Horizon, move into grid Charlie 4 Mark 3 and refuel there with fuel collection. We need you back as soon as possible.
Foxtrot 81.
Copy that.
Frequency echo echo.
Shields down.
Evasive maneuvers.
Drone evasive.
Helm, come towards direction 360, 000. We'll lead them up that way.
000 I.
We are red on energy.
25%.
Go to warp 2.
Warp 2 I.
Captain, I'm back up and running if you need me anywhere.
What do you want the tubes, Captain?
Keep them clear. Drop out warp here. Puts in fuel collection.
Fuel collection I. Drop shields.
Dropping shields.
Let's see how much we can get back.
Scanning in progress. New contacts in Alpha 4 Mark 3.
Oh, they're really pushing us on this simulation.
Saber, this is Horizon. We're moving to rejoin the fight.
Confirmed, Horizon.
Maybe ask Lancer to move away from us.
Alright, it's alright, we're going to swing around in a minute.
20 minutes to arrival of heavy TSN reinforcements. An additional TSN light division is entering the sector and will assess.
I think what we're going to do is start using some of these defences to our advantage. All ships fall back to DS-17. All ships fall back to DS-17. Rendezvous there. Helm, come about to direction 205. Go to warp 2.
205.
We'll refuel at DS-17 and we'll move to engage enemies in grid Echo 5. Engineering, keep working on rebuilding those shields. We need them online as soon as possible.
Switching to shield rebuild.
Increase
DS-17 standing by for docking.
speed to warp 2.
Speed is warp 2.
Watch the mines, watch the mines. Sit tight, everybody.
CIC to TSN Saber, advise, are you able to give instructions to the in-system security vessels?
Combs, can you do that?
Saber, this is Lancer.
Yes, sir.
Horizon.
Horizon, we had the identity crisis during the Mirror Universe season.
Saber,
Second?
things are getting crazy.
Yes, sir, I am able to give orders to friendlies.
Alright, can you direct them into Grid Alpha 4 and Alpha 5? In fact, make it
Grid
operational.
Alpha 4 and Alpha 5. I sir.
That operational area. Helm, come
Yes,
to
sir.
direction 130, go to Warp 1. Horizon, we're moving to your position. We're going to attack those enemies.
Copy that, Saber. We just
Lancer.
used some heavy on it.
Move in with TSN Saber.
Copy that. Following you. Full.
Captain, what's her loadout?
Well, what do we have? Make it torpedoes. We've got no nukes or anything like that.
Loading
Mover
homings.
is Delta 3. Delta 3.
So
Let's see if we can focus. Weapons, you can load and fire P-Shocks when you see the opportunity as well.
Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of flag. Engineering, can you cycle warp, please?
Aye. Whoop cycled.
Strange. I'm seeing it as well. Science, are you seeing it?
I cycled my console and fixed the problem.
Alright, helmet fixed.
There we go, I've got it. Yep. Good call.
Engaging with torpedo.
You did say Delta 3, right?
Yes. Horizon Lancer, finish off these enemies in Grid Delta 5. Helm, come to direction 327. TSN Saber is breaking from engagement.
Lancer copies.
Golf 30 is our target. Load up an EMP in the tubes and let's fire it at Golf 30. Lancer, Horizon, move into
Loading
Delta
EMP.
5 Mark 2. Engage elites in the area.
Lancer copies. Copy that, Saber.
Lost aggro.
See if we can get that
Reloaded
EMP.
firing.
Yep. Come on, if we can hit it before it gets that minefield. I don't think it's going to catch it, is it? No.
Loading EMP.
Alright, it's alright. We'll hit him with primary beams. Delta 2, Delta 2. Yeah, there's one thing to note there. Horizon took aggro, that meant we lost our chance to engage. Comms, we've got allies going for
No,
our own
I'm
minefields.
trying to stop them, sir.
Panic! Panic!
Panic! Don't panic. Come
Horizon,
on.
break formation.
Taking health damage.
Engage Bravo 2-2 and Delta 7-3. Nice.
No!
Okay. Lancer
And
follow up
they're
on
dead.
Saber will focus fire on Delta 7-3. Helm come to direction 347, go to Warp 1. Let's
347.
engage Delta 7-3, maximum power for primary beams. We're going to take it out. Horizon, once you complete your engagement, attack formation Kilo and
Ground.
Charlie 5 Mark 1.
Copy that, Saber.
Just moves everywhere
Shields.
before. Who did with these? Sorry. Lost our engineer.
Oh crap.
Shields down.
Joan.
I'm waiting to be
Hey, calm
reassigned,
down.
sir.
Are you not on an assignment? I thought you had.
I had a major system outage, so wasn't here for the start of the mission.
Alright.
Want to give him helm?
Lancer, move to assist TSN Horizon. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Copy that, moving to horizon.
Helm
Go ahead,
comes
Sarah.
direction 315.
released.
Horizon, Lancer's coming
I
to your
have
position
helm.
to assist. Alright, direction 317,
Saber,
what to?
repeat.
317, aye.
Lancer is coming to your position.
Copy that.
Oscar 69 is our target. Just cost a 290.
I'd take engineering, but it's taken.
Alright.
I read no life signs on aboard this vessel, sir.
Automated.
That's extremely odd.
Are we engaging, sir?
Yep, engaged. Delta 3, Delta 3.
Delta Delta.
Just on Oscar 69.
Oscar 69, frequency Delta Delta. Front shields are at 346, rear shields at 1228.
Coming about. I'm showing an odd additional readout.
You mean?
Sort of
Self-destruction sequence
triangle
initiated.
below the...
Omega 69 will explode in 10, 9,
Make a
Get out of
6-9.
here, helm, direction 330, warp T. Go, 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 go. Fire ship. Just cost a 182.
182, aye.
I've never seen that tactic before.
detonation confirmed.
Whoa, we had to react quickly to that one.
Iro has engineering.
Excellent. Sarah's released then.
Yeah, his team speak crashed.
CSC to all fourth flight elements. It appears the forces we've been fighting so far have been the advanced guard of the main hegemony invasion fleet. They are expected to enter the system in approximately 1 minute. If you have time to breathe, I would recommend doing so.
Direction to DS34. Let's go
Pardon
that
me
way.
for breathing, which I never do anyway, so I don't know why I even bothered to say it. Oh God, I'm so depressed.
Oh, this is now going to be a running joke.
Per loadout, Captain.
Docking.
What ordnance do we currently have aboard?
We have energy torpedoes, mines, EMPs, P-shocks. No nukes.
Comms, can you find us some nukes?
I sir.
CSC to fourth light, T-minus 10 minutes to arrival of Allied reinforcements.
All ships, make sure that you're fully
Release
resupplied
engineering.
and then rendezvous in Grid Charlie 3 Mark 9. Welcome back, Starry.
I don't know why last week TeamSpeak crashed again as well.
Saber, this is Horizon.
And this,
DS53 has 2 nukes.
Go ahead,
Outpost
Horizon.
16 has
Moving
4
to
nukes.
DS53 for Northern Defense stations to make a variation of
Right, come to direction 242, go to warp 2.
242, warp 2.
Now we
Lieutenant
have
Commander.
very big minefield. Sorry, I was getting like multiple comms here, there, and everywhere.
Lieutenant Commander, would you prefer I take science or comms?
Moving into dock, outpost 16.
you're welcome to just
Docking.
grab engineering if that's
Nukes
what
loaded.
people want
Airtight
today.
nukes. Nukes in reserve.
I've given
Want them loaded?
I've given a 30-minute notice to the duty officer. Going.
You alright there, Starry?
Sorry, were you looking for a recom there, Saber? I was just letting you know that we tasked the stations in the area, the sector, to make basically all the ordnance rather than all the stations making the same ordnance. It appears someone's overridden that and we're now making all the same ordnance at all the stations again.
You are... Sorry, Starry, you saying you alright there?
I've given 30-minute notice to the duty officer. If you want to go on to engineering for Astron, I'm happy just to go. But I don't mind.
Stick around on engineering if you want, if it gives you something to do. Let's see. TSN Lancer, you're on your own for the time being. See if you can pin those enemy forces in place. We'll join you as soon as possible. Horizon Sabres moving to your position. Helm, come to direction.
We're getting Tango on
026, go to warp 2.
026, aye.
We're gonna load out, sir.
Put me and EMP and Nuke in. We're going to bypass the Scarons. We're going to aim for formation, Papa.
Loading EMP
Saber,
and
this
Nuke.
is Horizon.
Second
We
scans.
got Tango on those Scarons. Should be open for you.
Horizon, we're going to bypass you. We're going to engage enemies in grid Alpha 3. Can you take out those Scarons?
He loaded.
Copy
Nuke
that,
loaded.
Saber.
About
All right.
into Nebula.
We're going to engage the formation Papa 5-0. Helm, I want you to round them up. Then we'll go for attack pattern Omega 3.
Aye, aye.
That's EMP Nuke follow up with torpedoes.
Confirmed.
Do you want me to do a Delta 1 pass?
Yeah, go ahead with Delta 1 pass first. Let's round them
Aye.
up.
Papa 70 is target.
Scanning Papa
Delta
70.
1 pass done. Oh, we got another exciting thing coming about.
Okay, weapons. I have designated target. That looks good. Okay, go for it.
Firing EMP, firing Nuke.
Load up mines.
Loading mines.
I don't need them.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Permission to defend Outpost 16.
Granted.
Copy that.
Mines loaded.
Alright, line them up, weapons. Helm.
Aye, aye. Making a
Echo 2.
moving out. Coming back in. Right, hard about. Prepping run.
Nice.
Drop. Drop.
So strip our shields there.
Coming hard about.
Right, P-Shocks. Let's get P-Shocks on them. Maximum power to torpedo tubes.
Loading P-Shocks.
Delta 3 on Alpha 2, Alpha 8-2.
Light. Outpost 16 reports a electronic warfare infiltration at their site. They need immediate Marine team intervention to prevent failure of the mine defenses.
If we swing past the Scarns, I can drop P-Shock
Saber,
behind
this is
them.
Horizon. Permission to
Go
join
for
the
it.
battle.
Aye, aye. They're turning too quick.
Damn it.
Never mind.
Effect.
Coming about.
What's our damage looking like?
Not bad. Be repaired shortly. Primary
Papa
beams are
38,
damaged.
no rear shields.
Right, okay, can we boost power to compensate?
The Scarons are on top of each other.
Get us another mine in. Let's round them up. I want to take these out quick because we've got too many enemies.
Loading
in this
mine.
position.
Getting
Papa
clear.
70, no front shields.
Shields are down, dropping shields until commanded, just to regen faster.
Alright.
We have more ships coming.
Mine loaded.
I want mines on the Scarans,
Aye,
even
aye.
if it's just them tailing us.
Mine dropped.
Nice.
Good hit. Now's a good time for a P-shock if we got it.
They're deactivating our defences.
Loading the last P-shock.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Too late. Coming about.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Permission to enter your operational area.
More than welcome. Horizon, we're going to switch out with you, and we're going to drop back to DS53, take over this area. Alpha 3 to Alpha 4. Helm,
Copy
drop
that,
out, come to
Saber.
direction 255. Let's dock up at DS53, get resupplied and restocked.
Aye, aye. Looks like we're
Safety
taking a
to
hit
fourth
to
light.
maneuver.
While we were able to prevent the electronic
Mine
warfare
dash to
package
maneuver.
from knocking out, causing further damage, it appeared to have shut down all the mines protecting the stations in this area.
DS53, ready for us to dock.
Comms, do you think you could direct all these allies to start engaging?
Yes, sir, they're currently all saying enemies are too far away. I am bringing them closer.
Excellent.
Docking.
Horizon will be soon entering your battle zone. Looks like a good formation for Sigma.
Sigma, aye, Saber.
Okay, Horizon is lead. We'll join you as soon as we can. Load up 2 mines in the tubes and come to direction 070.
Loading 2 mines in the tubes.
Prepare for Echo 2. Horizon, we're with you now.
Copy that, Saber. We'll take lead.
We have a report from TSN Command. Heavy reinforcements have arrived and have cut off the invasion forces' lines of retreat.
Okay, there's some maneuvers around this enemy.
First Battle Division is now entering the sector and will
Ready
help
for
you secure
Echo
it.
2.
Moving into position.
Horizon, we're taking a beat there.
2 mines away, Saber.
Alright, Echo 2, Echo 2. Saber's
out.
running.
Preparing run.
Get P-Shock straight in there.
Drop. Drop.
Maximum power to tubes, load up those P-Shocks.
Loading P-shocks.
Coming about.
Loading P-shock. We only have 1 P-shock still.
Damn it, Romeo 70 is
Saber,
that
we're
target.
doing one more run.
Stand by, stand by.
P-shock and mine in the tube.
Quebec 8-0. 5
Firing
P-Shock.
P-shock at Quebec 8-0.
Nice. Good work, Horizon. Let's switch to formation, Charlie.
Charlie, aye, Saber.
Alright, Delta 3. Load and fire homing torpedoes at will.
Loading homing torpedoes.
Damn it, that P-Shock hit their rear shields.
Coming on to Papa 70.
Lancer looks like it's having hell of a time. Horizon, we'll leave these last 2 to you. We're going to rendezvous at DS-170 there. Helm, direction 171, warp 2.
171 warp 2.
As soon as we're out of the nebula, increase to warp 3.
Aye, aye. 171 takes us through that rather unpleasant explosion.
I'll leave the navigation, the finer details of navigation to your discretion.
Nice.
It's a bearing, not to put us straight through that minefield.
What you're saying is warp force of the minefield.
TSN Saber, this is CIC. We are receiving a hail from the Corellian Force Commander.
Approaching DS-17.
Go ahead, Command and Control, relay that hail.
Curse! U.S.
Saber, this is Horizon.
We surrender and will retreat. It appears you have won this day.
All ships stand down. Looks like the Kremlins are surrendering.
Can we trust them to actually be surrendering, or is this a ploy?
Well, the ships are reading surrender.
The ships, yes, they're transmitting surrender signals, so.
Captain, the station had one P-shock for us, but that's it.
CIC to 4th Light. 1st Battle Division have taken control, are officially relieving you in the battle space. You are free to stand down your crews.
Confirm, Commander Control. Crews can stand down. Excellent. That felt quite smooth, did that?
I felt I was a little slow handling torpedoes, but...
Did you feel like you were clear on what you needed to do in terms of the orders coming and the information coming backwards and forwards?
It felt like formations changed names. I've got an old sheet saying that Delta is long-range combatant, but engaged with torpedoes. But it seemed like that was used, and then we got drove up into beam range.
That's strange. I don't know where you've got those from. Delta's always been in engagement range, which is 1,500 units. It's always been a close-range attack as Delta.
That's the summary sheet of all the orders, both fleet and ship-specific.
That sure isn't right.
Okay,
That's
I might have
the
been mixing out Maneuver Delta with Formation Charlie.
How was my Krallian impersonation?
Very impressive.
Thank you.
So the combat formations you don't really have to pay attention to. Those are just more to the captains on other ships. Say this is how we're going to be acting. It's the attack patterns that you want to listen into. The combat formations. I mean, if I order combat formation Charlie to the division, we might actually end up doing evasive maneuvers depending on the state of our ship.
Or possibly like an Omega 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Preferably not Omega 2 while others are in Delta.
Yeah. It's usually it could be Omega 1, it could be any of the Deltas, or it could be the Gammas as well. Depends on what we're doing, on how the ship is. And then like the Lambda will usually just be the Omegas or Gammas. The combat formation Sigma obviously will switch backwards and forwards depending on what we're currently dealing with, whether we're doing the Echo run or whether we are just waiting.
Alright, should we plan on running everything that we were planning on today?
We had... What time is it now?
We have 2 hours to the end of the shift.
And we had 2 simulations.
We have 2 simulations on the docket.
Yeah,
I believe I can get both to under 45 minutes.
Excellent. Yeah, we might as well go ahead with the next one. But we'll have a break. We'll have a good break now. 10 minutes.
Break to mess hall?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll relay to the fleet.
Alright. Starry, did you say you were done for the evening?
Yeah.
JC to 4th Light. simulation observers
It's
quietly congratulate you on a job well done and invite you to proceed to the mess hall to rest prior to the next simulation.
I see what Jamal means. Jafar is very verbose. He likes saying lots. Jamal likes things nice and succinct. Hence why he doesn't use channel commanders.
Also, channel commanders is a distraction.
It can be, definitely, yeah. I always find I use it just to relay the information back and forwards. Yeah, well, I hope you found it alright on Saber Starry.
Yeah.
Been rather quiet in the background.
Yeah. I think.
Pardon?
Yeah, I've been quiet, I know.
I'd say you're still doing a decent job with making sure systems were repaired. Helm, you managed to get the power that you needed?
Generally, yeah.
So, Fleet Captain, whose helming do you prefer, mine or Beaumont's?
And which of your children do you like best?
It's not which one do I suppose it is which one I prefer. Which one's the lesser of two evils.
You must always choose the lesser of two evils.
Alright. I'm just gonna leave that one. Beaumont's obviously because he's well, no, he's a lieutenant. He is expected to be. It would be an unfair comparison. All right, so we can have a good 10 minutes standing down. Starry, thanks for joining us on the Saber. And I think we'll be left with Monday, Beaumont, Ira, and Roquedas, right? When we come back?
That's right.
Alright.
Going to galley then.
Yeah, let's head on up there.
I was considering having everyone load up in missile craft for that simulation we just ran. Except that the Valkyrie is having issues in the sim.
It's less that the Valkyrie is having issues and more that... Well, I mean, it's the same problem as with the initial drafts of the Relentless. The beams are underpowered, so you don't have much of an incentive to go into fight with beams, and the torpedoes are underpowered, so...
Admittedly, slightly more powerful given the having of beam and shield strength. But still, yeah.
Not compared with vanilla ordnance. I mean, yes, it's stronger, but it still feels like hitting things with wet noodles.
Yeah.
You use vanilla in your ordnance? Or
I
as
do.
ordnance?
It's something that I try to be considerate about, so the enemy has a nice final taste as they explode into a fiery cinder.
It is much better than potpourri.
I do it because I care, Ziff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a humanitarian.
When you send your nuclear vanilla. No, forget it. It's not for me.
The nukes are actually habanero flavored.
Mm-hmm.
Scorpion pepper.
Shouldn't it be ghost?
I think the scorpions
hotter.
are spicier.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Yes,
And-
but Ghost is the right name for it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Which one lasts the longest? Right? To represent the radiation, I suppose.
Probably the one that's so spicy people can't finish it. And besides, Scorpion has a nice Star Trek association.
A lot of the nice associations, not just Star Trek.
Well, yeah, but it's one of the few good things about Voyager.
You guys are making me hungry. I'm gonna go grab a sandwich.
Do it!
Hungry for scorpions.
Oh, I've run out of the nice ice cream.
Oh, that looks so good. I just want to make jambalaya with that. I wonder if they ship.
They do.
Ooh.
Like the
They also
meat
have
school
bourbon
classes.
sausages and... Oh, is this going to be near Gen Con?
Yes, they're
Okay.
that epic level, and they've got another one.
The Dragon Breath Bacon?
Yes, Dragonfire Bacon.
That's coming up, isn't it?
The first weekend in August.
Were you going?
I am.
I may
I
have
might
a
go.
secret shopper request. Given that last I saw, that's where they were still planning on doing a first release of the Battlestar Galactica X-Wing game.
Okay, I'll keep my eye open. What company is putting it out?
Let me look it up.
Would it be Fantasy Flight just recycling their system?
No, it's not Fantasy Flight. It's based on somebody else, but X-Wing is the best way to describe it.
Ah.
It's the same people that did Wings of Glory and Sails of Glory.
Ah. I can't remember who that is now.
Ares Games.
With an I, E, or just an E?
Just an E.
Oh.
It's supposed to have Newtonian movement.
Make sure you type that URL in properly, people.
I will have to find their booth.
With both hands.
Mentioned Newtonian movement. There was a called Momentum or Vector. It's Vector. Has anybody ever played this game called Vector?
No.
Board game. So the idea seems to be that you're each trying to like push a little puck through a goal, basically. And it's on like a grid. I want to say it's like a 10 by 10 grid. And you get cards that'll have grid coordinate, or will be like -2 +4 or something like that. So you're trying to move the puck around, but the interesting part is that you both play the card at the same time, I believe, and then you sort of add and subtract to find the new vector that the thing will travel at. I believe that it's cards and not just that you can choose any numbers you want. So there's a bit of a a bluffing game or a spike out game happening as well, because I believe if it hits any of the balls, it just bounces back with whatever energy it had left. Vaguely teaching you about vectors, I suppose, but it's mostly. I haven't actually played it. I own it somewhere, but it's such an old, quirky, like silly game that I never found anybody who wanted to play it. I bet I could on Tabletop Simulator.
What game is this?
It's an old board game called Vector. I want to say it's from like 1980.
Huh. Interesting.
So I could confirm whether it's cards or just you writing down what you want to do.
Heads up, duty officers. I am bringing in a new guy.
New meat, I mean cadets.
Stop slobbering, Commander.
No.
He's going to need a link to the mod and possibly some help setting it up.
I actually like that username, Perpetual. It's got an interesting ring to it.
But it just keeps going and going and going and going.
Yeah, God damn it.
Just for that, I am now going to propose his TSN name be Bunny.
Well, here's the thing, Nama. It starts coming, and it don't stop coming. And it don't stop coming. And it don't stop coming. You know why?
Is all that glitters is gold?
Thank you.
Because it's a jukebox hero. Stars in his eyes. And the song keeps going and going and going.
Is that part in the song?
No. That's another song. It just loops the same dialogue for forever. Along with I Love Rock and Roll.
Yes.
Why? So, in other words, you're talking about the Rock of Ages version of it.
I've actually never seen Rock of Ages.
It's entertaining for what it is. Also, it's got some really good mashups in it.
As long as it's better than Mamma Mia.
Oh, did you go see the new one?
No, because the old one was bad enough.
Okay.
I don't need to listen to Pierce Brosnan warble out SOS.
Oh dear. I think he's never done better than Remington Steele anyway.
And I mean, he's like my fifth favorite Bond, so he's not very high on my list of people to go and see.
He's that high on the Bond list?
Out of what, 6?
He's either 5 or 6.
We're talking about Brosnan?
Uh-huh. He's down there with Lazenby for me.
Which one was
very
Lazenby?
much
Her Majesty's Secret Service?
I'm trying to remember that one. It's been a very long time since I've seen any of them. Was that the one post Moore where they were trying to make it a bit more gritty again?
No, that was Dalton.
That's right.
And I actually kind of liked Dalton. I think he's 3.
Dalton's pretty good, and
see, bottom for me is Roger Moore, just because he was playing it just like he played everything else.
I dislike Moore as well. Favorite is Craig.
Pretty great because it's just like pure. It's playing its goofiness right up to the hilt, right?
But if I want goofy, then I'm just going to go watch Flash Gordon.
Well, sure.
Which also has Dalton.
But
what about Captain Proton?
Christopher Walken as a genetical experiment Nazi, the best bad guy ever with the most villainy name.
Captain Proton loses out because it wasn't scored by Queen.
True. Can agree on this. I was watching The Road Warrior the other day, and I was like, "Oh, Brian May did all the music for this? Amazing."
I don't know about.
I forget who did the music for Fury Road.
I doubt it was Brian May, but wouldn't it be great if it were?
It would be one thing that improved that film, which I didn't think could be improved, really.
Yeah, it wasn't bad for an action film.
It was composed by Tom Holkenborg.
It was better than not bad, which should be high praise from an English person.
Well, I'm really not one for action films.
Well, that was the cool part. That film wasn't only action; it was telling a story, and it told it with very few words.
Right. Much like we're talking about Fury Road, right?
Yeah.
Similar
Though
to how Road
most
Warrior
of the Mad Max
has.
films have been like, well, Road Warrior was like that.
Yeah, Road Warrior was like that. The first one has like more a different way it tells the story. There still isn't that much
Road Warrior
dialogue.
the first one, and then Mad Max is the second one?
Oh, you must be. Yeah, you're right. I think. Yeah, I think you're right. It's Road Warrior. So the one I was watching recently was Mad Max, but I have seen the first one.
See, it would probably help if I've seen any of the other films apart from Fury Road.
Oh no, I have it backwards. The first one was Mad Max, and then the second one is Mad Max 2, aka The Road Warrior.
Okay, yeah. It's almost as silly as the way the Rambo films are set up. Where it's movie 1, First Blood, movie 2, First Blood 2, Rambo, movie 3, Rambo 3. That doesn't make any sense. It's Rambo 2 or First Blood 3. But it's certainly not Rambo 3.
It's
kind of interesting. Oh, go on.
It's like computer game naming reboots.
Yeah.
What's that? Battlefront 2? But it's at least the 4th. I've got Battlefront 2, I've had it years. Bloody Tomb Raider.
Nobody wants to call attention to the fact that they don't have any new ideas and are just making the thing again and again.
Oh, people have new ideas.
They just don't get funded.
But you're right, not the people who are making these big name series.
Do you play, or have you played any of the Supergiant games?
I have not.
Bastion, Transistor, and Pyre.
Oh yes, I'm aware of that. I've played Bastion.
Oh, I have played Bastion.
That was some lovely narration. Wonderful voice.
Yes.
If you like that, then you might enjoy Transistor. It's similar but different.
Oh, it's on my list. I've seen it played.
And it's just got a gorgeous soundtrack.
Oh yeah, they're very good for their sound.
And then Pyre's bloody weird.
Well, it's basically a sports game masquerading as
a visual
stuff.
novel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the sort of mashup you expect.
And still fairly compelling. For me, anyway.
To check them out.
Well, that was...
Someone has a sore
All right.
throat.
We have ordered... Brick. Looks like we are to deploy to our vessels immediately. I'll...
Oh, why is that so amusing?
That is a good question.
Ricado's reporting.
Welcome back aboard.
I take weapons again, sir?
Please do. Let's get back on our stations.
I've got a moment. I can install the mobile pointing peripheral.
Helm standing ready.
Weapons ready.
TSN to fourth light. Briefing and simulation details are being transmitted on the secondary channel.
Engineering is ready.
And science and comms standing by.
So what were you saying earlier about commanding from science and comms?
Who, me? No, nothing at all. I'm rather expecting the fleet captain to be back any minute now.
What could possibly go wrong? It's not like he could be delayed or anything. Oh,
or
there
anything
he is,
at
captain
all.
on the bridge.
Wow.
The ship is ready, sir.
It was a kind of, oh, he's here.
Who else would we ever doubt you, sir? Not at all.
You see, if you say my name 3 times, I appear.
That's very true.
Alright, how's the bridge looking, Lieutenant Commander?
We are all ready, sir.
Excellent. Have we had contact from the Horizon and the Lancer yet?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, we're going to be maintaining our standard Artemis class configuration. Command have asked us to use this configuration as they want to know what it'll be like for the actual light division being deployed in the action.
Yeah, you need one from Terrace.
Horizon is going to be a scout, and Lancer is maintaining its intercept status as a Nemesis class. TSN Saber to all ships, reporting when you're ready. I wonder if they'll say Saber ready to rise again.
Saber should be ready to rattle, really.
It's a shame that I can't play music through the headphones.
Saber, this is TSN Saber. You're acting flagship for this operation.
Okay, so I got Horizons ready to fly, but I didn't get to.
Apologies, I was sitting in the wrong channel. I am saying again last transmission. You are acting flagship for this mission, yes?
That's confirmed, Commander Control.
Roger that.
Isn't Saber always flagship when the fleet captain is around?
Lancer, so we get the main briefing on the to all ships or just to the flagship as we're in transit?
Stand by, command.
Lancer reporting ready again.
Confirm, Lancer, must start Falcons early.
Copy again.
Commander Control, this is TSN Saber. You are clear to brief across the whole division.
Understood. That's an idea. Let's start the mission in Cerberus from the Atlantis Gate, and while we're in transit to Promethean, I'll give the briefing.
Monday, have you got maps open?
Yes, I do, sir.
Looks like Command wants us to put us through a long haul journey. So we want to start off in the Cerberus system.
We are in the Cerberus system.
I'm not able to connect to CC1. Is that a server crash?
By the Atlantis Gate, that's Sector 2.
All ships, refresh your connection to Command Console.
Looks like net's down.
Yep, crash. Command and Control network has crashed. I wonder why it was also running so smoothly.
And then somebody who shall remain nameless said, what could possibly go wrong?
Who could possibly have said something as ridiculous as that?
It really isn't up to me to say.
Engineering
you, wasn't it, Beaumont?
already.
Alright. Systems are back online.
Weapons ready.
Helm ready.
Science and comms standing by, but not yet connected.
So, further to my previous comments, having read the objectives, this looks like it should be a milk run.
Lieutenant Beaumont, you are hereby on notice that it will all be your fault.
Why would you say such a thing?
Because I'm mean.
I've just had a notice through from the Marine CO. Apparently he's 3 days from retirement. And looking forward to it.
Well, we're doomed then.
So is the warp core operative, isn't he?
Science online, comms online.
The warp core engineer was showing me pictures of his wife that he's going to be shipping to on furlough in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, because did she not just have
a baby, isn't that right?
No, I think she's had it now. It was wonderful. He was showing me pictures of that as well. He says that he's not seen it yet. We're so screwed. Okay, I'm reading as located next to the Atlantis Gate.
That is what I read on the science screen, sir.
Oh, my hotkeys didn't transfer
Fourth
over.
flight actual. You are to begin transition to Promethean Command. To Promethean Gate. Mission briefing will be disseminated to all vessels with your permission.
Weapons, are you getting a sort of triangular wedge behind the ship on your display?
How come to...
I do not see anything on the weapons console. I see two ships behind us, and the Atlantis Gate behind us.
Which way to the Prometheus system?
It's, east.
Trailing.
Trailing, yes. Trailing, sir.
I'm sorry. Science officer, navigation?
That way.
Science plots
Maneuvering
across,
for that way.
Go,
that way.
It's east.
That way.
Alright. Heading 090 warp 1. Commander Control, we are on course. You have permission to give briefing across the division.
Acknowledge, Saber. Beginning now.
Just
Fourth
let you
Flight
know.
Division, this is CIC, transmitting briefing. You are to conduct a targeted reconnaissance into Promethean's system. Of particular interest, we're looking at Promethean Sector 10, which is rimward to the Cerberus Gate. There's a network of sensor relays and comms buoys that we would like to deploy electronic warfare equipment to download data. You will be conducting this operation using a light division suited for reconnaissance. Be advised that that per our previous intelligence reports,
Into heading 106. Increase speed to up to.
presence in the area is strong. Thus, once you enter the system, you will have a limited time to conduct your operation. We won't have an estimate of how long until we start monitoring enemy response times. Once all nodes of interest have been accessed, you will return to Atlantis via Cerberus Gate.
Do we have a shuttle pilot?
Any questions should be transmitted to your fleet's commanding officer at this time.
Confirm, Commander Control.
I'm capable, but I'm currently manning helm, sir.
So, incapable.
I could do it.
Ensign, make sure that you're all set to launch the shuttle. Comms, can you load up cargo onto the shuttle?
Confirming no questions at this time. To clarify, electronic warfare packages that you have been issued are designed to be delivered by shuttle.
090.
090.
Loaded cargo on Proteus, sir.
Confirm, Commander Control will be relaying further instructions to the division. Or closing division comms.
Understood. Further CIC communications will be directed to Saber. Good hunting.
Confirm. Alright, take us towards Promethean Gate.
Promethean Gate is bearing 041.
It's TSN Saber to all ships. Ensure that your shuttles are preloaded with cargo. And I'll designate specific targets for ships once we get into Promethean system.
Approaching.
Second Space Fleet to 4th Light Division. You are cleared to transit Promethean Gate.
Ready to activate gate.
Go ahead.
Activated. And jump.
Right, we need to make a transition rimward. Come to direction 180, code warp 1.
180, aye.
CIC to TSN Saber, hold for sensor update.
Confirm, command. Set impulse speed.
USF are side hegemony by default, correct?
My captain's map has just gone offline.
CIC to TSN Saber. Sensor update complete. You are cleared to proceed with operation. We are detecting transmissions in response to your arrival.
What have we got? Science.
Formulating an ETA now.
Energy is set to.
No contact so far. If we are heading for Sector 10, our heading is 180.
Helm 180, what to?
Warp to I. Skirting edge of Nebula. And 180.
All ships are going to try and make this one quick. Countdown time has started. The longer we're here, the more chance we have of running into heavier enemy forces. It's going to be difficult without a captain's map. All I've got currently is long range sensors, so you're on my eyes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, hold position.
Oh, that's a lot of
We're in Sector 10.
CIC to TSN Saber, hold for sensor update.
Setting drives for fuel collection.
EMP loaded.
Alright, my captain's back. He's back online. Horizon.
Permission to start scouting duties.
Stand by, Horizon. Command, we're still awaiting sensor update. Horizon, move into grid Delta 4 through Echo 5, scout that area. Lancer, move into Alpha 4 through Bravo 5, scout that area. Helm, come to direction 194, go to Warp 1, we'll go into grid Bravo 1 through Charlie 2.
Bravo 1 through Charlie 2.
All ships, we're searching for sensor buoys and comms relays. These should be the things that we need to deliver these electronic warfare packages to.
I have one sensor relay, bearing is 187, range 32K.
Through Bravo 5.
Confirmed.
Charlie 2, Mark 7.
Confirmed. Let's set course for that. Zulu 61, direction 186.
186 I. Clear of Nebula.
Weapons has finished loading a P-Shock and an EMP.
Permission switch to Warp 2.
Negative, I want to approach it slow.
Nice.
Horizon, I want you to secure Lima 87 in grid Charlie 4. Lancer, I want you to secure Alpha 67 in grid Delta 3. Sabre will secure Zulu 61.
Hostiles have appeared next to this.
Alright, let's do a Delta 1 firing pass, try and draw them off.
Aye aye.
Maximum power to primary beams. Looks like they're trying to destroy the relays.
Some Galoo class.
Coming about. Delta 1.
We've got their
Delta
attention.
complete.
Good, right, draw them away. Draw them towards direction 245.
245 aye.
Stand by on the shuttle. Command, we're awaiting signal from relays to look for rendezvous points. Keep drawing in direction 245.
By Zulu 61 has turned up.
Have we got cargo loaded?
Yes, sir. Shuttle is loaded and ready.
Shuttle launch.
Launching shuttle.
Into direction 000, go to rendezvous point 3. Alright, load mines into the tubes and one EMP. In fact, do we have an EMP loaded?
Okay, unloading P-Shock, preparing to load mine.
If we've got an EMP loaded, fire on current target.
Firing EMP.
Hello.
Hello, welcome aboard. Alright, stand by with mines. Keep leading.
Requesting power to tubes.
That was a hit. Shields are down.
USF Sabre, this is CIC. It appears the USF have quick reaction forces
This is
ready.
Lancer, cargo delivered Alpha 67.
First mine loaded.
Sabre, this is Horizon. Cargo's delivered on Lima 87.
Confirmed, Horizon.
Cadet Perpetual,
Alright,
what is
Echo
your
2, Echo
primary area of expertise?
Echo 2 I coming about.
Your package
Second mine
upload
loaded.
of data should complete in 10 minutes.
Do you want me to answer in text or voice?
Text might be best at this point.
Let's go to text.
Hold
Command,
within the
say again.
sector to ensure throughput.
Making run.
Alright, shuttle, watch where are you going?
Lancer 2, Sabre, permission to engage fleets in Sector Bravo 4.
Lancer negative, move to spot TSN Horizon in grid Delta 4.
Shuttle docked.
Saber, this is Horizon. We're actually dragging these USF through mines.
Charlie 7-1 has no rear shields.
Confirm Horizon will work, just want to make sure they don't destroy the relays in this area. Alright, let's finish these off with Delta 2. Delta 2.
We have no front shields, sir.
Alright, evasive
working
maneuvers.
on that.
Engineering, get them rebuilt as quickly as possible. Command, repeat your last message.
Download of data is completed from all three nodes. Should be completed in 10 minutes. Transmissions have been sent to comms officers and science officers.
Confirm, command. Comms, can we confirm that transmissions come through?
ISO, we've received a transmission from CIC. Development of EWAR package confirmed, download complete in 10 minutes.
So we're going to hold out until it's done.
I'll engage Omega 1.
Yes.
Cadet Perpetual, if you want to take engineering, that would be fine.
We were meant to be coordinated with Horizon, but Horizon's doing their own thing, over. Copy that, moving to Saber's position.
That's what I'll get them doing something.
Zulu 60, frequency is Bravo Bravo.
Frequency Bravo.
We have partial shielding now, sir.
Alright, switch to Delta 2. Delta 2.
Lancer is on her way. The front shields are at 06.
Our front shields are down.
Evasive maneuvers.
Evasive eye.
Weapon console offline.
Maintain evasive.
Aye, aye.
Is that a command? Is that a console shutdown?
Yeah, the console has stopped working. I need to reboot.
You tried turning it on and off again?
Working on it, sir.
Or off and on again.
Causing only.
Oh, I got the off down quite right.
The whole of integral mathematics.
Alright.
He went about his humble task, never thinking to ask for reward, recognition, or even a moment's ease from the terrible pain of the diodes down his left side. Reboot the weapons console, Marvin, they said, and off he went.
TSN Saber. The in-system security force off DS-43 appears to be routing towards the sensor buoy.
Helm, come to direction 07.
07.
Copy
07.
that, staying with you.
076.
076.
We have a
What to?
high fleet.
Console back online. We're ready to take weapons again.
Weapons released.
I'm in. Current status: 2 homings, 2 nukes, 4 mines, 3 EMPs, 4 P-shocks.
Copy that. We'll put an EMP in them first.
Sierra 45. Delta Delta.
Right, move to engage Zulu 73, India 06. Golf 49 and Zulu 57. Let's focus on those light ships. Delta 3, load and fire homing torpedoes and P-shocks at will.
Scanning in progress.
Horizon, you finished playing with those enemies yet?
Golf 49, Bravo Bravo.
Confirmed Horizon, once you do move into grid Charlie 1, grab Charlie 2.
Zulu 73 Alpha Alpha, they have no front shields.
Sorry, I wasn't.
Like a shark. Circling.
That was on web.
Sierra 45, Delta Delta.
Order, please.
Say again, Horizon.
Repeat order, please.
Once you're finished there, move into grid Charlie 1
India
and Charlie 2.
06. No rear shields.
Copy that.
Echo, echo.
Are we doing anything to them?
Tickling their underbelly.
Moving to engage next target. Zulu 5. Oh no, Golf 49.
Golf 49, Bravo, Bravo.
Firing last homing torpedo. In frequency Bravo, you said?
Bravo, Bravo. Rear shields coming down at 04. At
Firing
0
key
now.
shock.
Zulu 57, Echo, Echo.
In freak echo.
Rear shields at 0.
Shock away.
I screwed up.
045, Delta, Delta.
In freak delta.
We have Tango.
Evasive maneuvers. Command, this is Saber requesting updated ETA to data download from sensor relays.
CIC to TSN Saber. Update complete in 2 minutes.
Loading mine. Mine loaded.
Where took drone.
Alright, helm come to 293. Engineer, what's our energy looking like?
Energy is about 51%, Captain.
They put us in fuel collection. Lancer.
CIC to TSN Saber. It appears the stations in the area are deploying some kind of interference blocking transmission of the intel. The UR packages should have completed their download of the sensor net, but the packages themselves may need to be retrieved. Stand by for drop zones.
Alright, make sure that shuttle's unloaded. All ships, looks like we cannot
Shuttle is
retrieve
unloaded.
the data via an uplink. We're going to have to go in and manually pick the cargo up with the shuttles. Horizon, I want you to pick it up from Zulu 61. Lancer, pick it up from Lima 87.
Zulu 61, aye.
Helm, come to direction 265 plus warp 2.
265, warp 2.
Shuttle prepared to deploy. You're going to pick up from rendezvous point 5 and grid Delta 3.
Understood.
Science, be ready to direct the shuttle onto rendezvous 5.
Yes, sir.
Requesting permission to reload homing torpedoes out of energy.
Go ahead. Drop out warp, puts in fuel collection, gives a heading of 180.
180, right.
Shuttle, you're clear to launch.
Launching.
Shuttle, your bearing is 180.
180.
TSN Horizon, priority is to get the package.
That's confirmed, Saber.
You
Reading
should have it on
another
visual.
rendezvous point on DS43. Command and Control, reading, rendezvous point 7 Eagle Bravo 4.
Anomalous reading.
Confirmed.
Proteus is aboard.
Helm come to direction 000.
And unloaded.
Right.
Man, we managed to pick up 2 packages. Once we've got the 3rd package, we are going to make way for meeting gate.
Acknowledged.
Sorry,
Enemy
Cerberus gate.
reprisal forces are due in the area in 25 minutes by our last estimate, so you should have some time.
Confirmed.
Be advised the gate may have lockdown protocols in effect, so don't expect an immediate departure.
All ships, Horizon, as soon as Theseus picks up the package, retrieve the Theseus, and then let's move out to Cerberus gate.
Copy that, Saber.
Energy full, torpedoes full.
Once it copies, head.
Right, let's go for warp 2.
Warp 2I.
Saber, this is Horizon. We've picked up the package. Request 30 seconds for FCS. Never mind.
Approaching sector border.
Anything you want the tube, Captain?
No, keep them clear for now. Horizon, move ahead.
6.
See if you can activate the Cerberus gate. Once there, you can hold position and enable your fuel collection. Saber and Lancer will hold off any enemies in this area. Helm come to direction 008.
Direction 008.
Helm 327 warp 2.
327 warp 2.
Horizon will come into your position.
Copy that, Saber.
At Scar and Defiler, Foxtrot 60, frequencies Bravo Bravo.
Okay, we'll move to engage.
They have low vis, warp, and tractor. More hostiles in Bravo 2, Mark 8.
Loading homing torpedoes.
Stations are launching.
Okay. Foxtrot 79 is our target. Move to engage. Delta 3, Delta 3.
Foxtrot 79, alright.
SOS, we are bingo on energy.
Engaging.
Well,
we have tanks.
Foxtrot 79.
Setting reverse.
Scanning in progress.
Lancer, attack. formation is
Charlie,
on
Charlie.
this.
Torpedoes down, shields down.
Okay. Lancer, move into grid Charlie 2 Mark 1, pin enemies in place there. Horizon, see if you can get the Cerberus gate online while you refuel. Sabre will move into grid Delta 3. Helm, come to direction 095, go to warp 1.
095, warp 1.
We're going to set out a bit of a defensive perimeter, hopefully draw off enemies.
Captain, we took damage to the phasers, sending a damage control team there.
Confirmed.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Gates active.
Target's in range.
Alright. Confirmed, Horizon. Gate is active. We're going to come to your position now. Lancer, break off your engagement. Form up on Horizon. We're going to jump as soon as possible.
Copy that.
Right. Helm direction is 270. Warp 2, warp 2. Let's get out of here.
Coming up to gates.
Comms, activate that gate.
I don't have the gate control on my screen yet. Ready. Gate active.
Command, we've made the jump.
Stacey to fourth light. Mission parameters met. Simulation terminating.
All ships, good job. Debrief your crews and then stand down. Oh, that was nice and smooth. Beaumont, I am no longer considering your court-martial.
I was just trying to make the
guess
mission
that Marine
interesting,
captain
sir.
will get to retire after all.
No, I think that run fairly smooth. Any comments from you guys?
It seemed to work.
I wasn't expecting to jump in on engineering during the middle of a mission.
That's slightly unusual.
How did you find it?
Oh, I'm fine with engineering. I haven't set up any presets yet because I just got back into Artemis yesterday. It's been like 2 years since I played.
Right.
Would you be happy staying on engineering for the next mission?
Yeah, if no one else wants it. I was kind of interested in doing like the fighters because they're new to me anyway.
Up to you and Ira, whichever. If you want to switch, or
I'm actually going to be heading out. I have company over a little bit earlier than expected.
okay. In that case, Cadet Perpetual, you can take engineering and a fighter.
Have fun with that.
Okay.
It's not as bad as engineering and like helm or weapons, but
need to set up some presets.
Actually introduced somebody to the game once with that person on weapons and comms, and I was everything else.
Yeah, yesterday when I was trying to get refamiliar with it, it's just, host it and play it myself, run everything to get used to it again.
Have you been with us before?
No, I don't think so. Unless I don't recognize anybody here from 2 years ago. So maybe the Xavier guy. He seems familiar. I think. Let me check Google Plus. Yeah.
Wow, that's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been a while. I think I played with Xavier.
Well, if you've ever played with us, you'll have played with me. That sounds a little bit dodgy, but you know.
But I was going by the name Sci-Fi Cajun.
Looks like everyone was able to come in a little bit after. Most of the people came in a little while after the mission start. Shall I send her? Should we send her to the galley?
Yeah, for a few minutes.
Okay.
Get to the fourth
see you
flight.
guys.
You are dismissed to the galley.
All right.
Pending the start of
See you later, Ira.
simulation.
So where are they going?
They've headed up to the galley at the top, just for a short break.
Granting and revoking of warp drives.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out the tools they have available, and well,
He's just picking on the crew he knows can handle it.
correct. I even gave some Easter eggs to the comms officer from the guy that's doing the crazy warp drive stuff.
Did you at least say Crazy Ivan first?
I did not. I said, "No, damn it, not to the map."
Yeah. So is Xavier Wise?
That is correct.
That's right.
Yes. Then yeah, I played with him 2 years ago.
Ah, nice.
Consult the chief engineer about going to 110 on the reactor.
110, that's it?
It's very important that these fine-tuned ships of ours be managed very carefully and with total consent of the Commodore. You don't take a piss without contacting CIC first.
ADO Lancer is light on crew after this sim mission.
ADO is aware.
Okay.
Depending on what's going on, we already have a volunteer to be reassigned to help backfill Lancer.
I am Spartacus.
Oh,
I am Spartacus.
Will the real Spartacus please stand up? I'm sorry, will the real Spartacus please stand up? We're gonna have a problem here.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything is gonna be alright.
Be careful there, Naima. I might actually begin to like you.
That's about the only Eminem song that I know.
You happen to catch that video that was circulating of the American Sign Language interpreter at the Eminem concert? I think that trickled into my Facebook feed or something. I don't remember where I found it. Oh, it was Imgur. It was Imgur.
I can see what you're writing, Yoi.
That's intentional.
Choice of words.
What was the maximum like phaser power you could put in without starting overheating?
Depends on how much coolant. If you max the coolant, you can
Max
get up
coolant.
to technically 248, but you can pretty easily get away with higher than that, depending on how long you want to worry about the overheat taking. For instance, I routinely crank things up to 280% with 8 coolant, and the time it takes to achieve full overheat there is an entire minute. And that's a good while to be running that extra heat.
Yeah, I'm just trying to set
So-
some presets, but I want to set some like safe overloaded stuff, and then if I wanted to start overheating, push it up manually.
Perpetual, if you check the lobby chat, then you'll see 2 links. One
Okay.
is to a list of information about the different consoles, which includes a table for the breakpoints of coolant, and then Donovan posted a link to a bunch of people's different builds.
And you can play around with yours and see how things work.
I'm laughing at the fighter need board with all the blackjack information.
It's super important. Helps you not lose your shirt.
You need a shirt because that flight suit is itchy.
And not only that, if you get sweaty, then it sticks to your skin, and it's just all bad.
It's really hard to clean too, man.
Quick thing, I gotta
It's,
run,
like, awkward.
so I'll follow up with you guys afterwards.
Sounds good.
All right, have a good last sim.
All right, so here's what we are going to do. We're doing a total jumble here. We are still launching Saber, Horizon, and Lancer. It's let's see here, it'll be under Jamel, myself, and Mundy on our respective ships. Draco, would you mind getting everyone assigned to a ship, please?
Same ship or shuffle everyone up?
Shuffle everyone up.
All right. See.
Where's the kneeboard for shuffling the blackjack deck?
Let's start from the bottom of the list. Cadet Rakiados, please report to the Saber.
Or TSN Saber.
Yes. Cadet Perpetual, please report to the Horizon.
Roger that. Cadet Perpetual to Horizon.
Ensign Tam, please report to... You said Lancer, right? Lancer is going to be fielded.
Yes.
Yes, please report to Lancer. Lieutenant Averson, also please report to Lancer.
This is my normal posting, sir.
Oh, all right. Report to Horizon.
Aye, aye.
Ensign Agoon, please report to Saber. And Junior Crew, report to Lancer.
Alright.
Agoon, did you hear? All right, I'll come
think
back
he
in.
has his head in the Minecraft box again.
All right. Lieutenant Junior Yui, report to the Lancer. Lieutenant Naima, please report to Saber.
Aye.
Lieutenant Donovan, please report to Horizon.
Horizon, aye.
And move. Got 4 on others. Beaumont, do you have a preference? Lancer or Saber?
Not really. I've been on Saber for the rest of this shift.
All right, then how about Lancer?
Okay, Lancer. So.
Potential writer for the advanced weapons guide, and step one is target the Reavers. Always have an active weapons lock.
Beaumont. It's been a while.
Hello. Yes.
Well, looks like you made it to Lieutenant. Well, only Lieutenant. You let me down.
Well, I keep blowing ships up. I think I'm sort of 3 or 4 purple hearts by now.
I've been on a couple of ship destructions. I haven't gotten one of those yet. I guess I wasn't injured. Captain on
If the
deck.
ship really goes down, someone should put it in.
Right. What have we got?
Relentless went down. That wasn't my body, so maybe that doesn't count.
We got 2 helms.
John Campo.
Who wants a shot at the big chair?
There's bloody bulkheads behind me again.
I will pass today.
When you are ready.
I could have a go.
I'll take both Psychoms. Right, so Beaumont's going to have a bash at it then. Very social crew that we have.
Hmm?
A very social crew that we have. No one is like talking right now.
Right, Beaumont, how do you want your crew sorted out?
I reserve my socialism for the horizon.
Are we completely shuffling people up?
It's up to you. You're in the big chair.
Right.
Do you need an engineer?
We do need it. Well, yes. So
You have an abundance of engineers.
Oh dear. So who's
That's
not
true.
used to engineering?
Engineering is my secondary.
I believe Xerxes can engineer, and I can engineer.
So that means we're putting Crew on engineering. Yui on Helm.
Helm is occupied.
Tam on...
I'll free it up.
Should I have Tam on weapons and...
God
Jamel on Psychoms?
Comms?
Helmfried.
Now on Helm.
Okay, so every system to 300%, was it? You're making me do this.
If it ain't smoking, it ain't working right.
It's only the lens. I mean, Captain is here.
What do you mean only?
Oh, rude.
Who was it that was talking to me like in the previous session? There was like I got a message on my comms like, "Go home, Horizon, you're drunk."
That was us.
Yeah, of course, but
Yeah, Yui. In the awards, you don't have a Purple Heart, so there must have been soft kills.
Relentless went down permanently. But of course, as I said, that wasn't technically my body, so...
And it was after everything became a bit of a scramble.
That's true. I don't think anybody claimed for a Purple Heart in the last few months.
I think I'm short a number of campaign medals and a long service.
Yes, campaign and service are something that needs to be caught up. But we were struggling because we didn't have the campaign medals configured. But Captain Jamel has helped me to get them set up, so we can fix that now.
Do I have whispers? Let's see if he's...
Answer, this is TSN Saber, comms check.
Saber, this is Lancer. We're ready to go.
I also got whisper list in case it ever needs to be used.
Looks like my generic's working.
Got 8 different whisper lists.
Horizon to Lancer comms check.
Horizon, this is Lancer, we hear you.
All ships, we're looking for one of the officers who have taken command of those ships to step up and do fleet command. Any volunteers?
I think I'm gonna have enough attention worrying without.
Okay, wait, let me connect to the whisper list to command. Let's say that Beaumont has an interest in it.
Oh God.
My apologies, Skipper. I need to step away for one moment. I'll be right back.
Command and control to all ships. Lieutenant Junior Draco has confirmed that he has volunteered for fleet command.
Fleet command is one of the most thankless tasks.
Yeah, I think getting a bit more of a handle on normal ship commands first.
Well, it's a
Don't
nightmare.
spend enough time.
See, when ships only want to worry about killing the closest thing to them rather than working as a team in the bigger picture, it's like herding cats.
Yes. Oh, I'm used
All
to
ships
the herding
report in when
cats.
ready.
There's a red thing. Go and kill it. No. The thing over there is getting killed. Oh, but there's a red thing here. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Horizon to Saber, we are ready to rise.
But we're not Saber.
Lancer to Saber, we're ready. He's probably using a general
Please
comm.
report when ready.
Is this a GM sim?
I believe so.
Horizon to Saber, we are ready.
Helm is standing by.
Yeah, okay, everything to 200.
Reinitializing.
Weapons present, for what that's worth.
Do we have tubes on the Lancer?
We have a single
No.
tube. No nukes.
Helm online.
No mines. Smattering of EMPs.
2 tags, 8 probes, 4 beacons.
Right. Let's have an EMP on standby.
This
Loading
command
EMP.
and controller to all ships. You've been deployed to Erita Sector 5, which is currently under full evacuation. Reports are that enemy forces are going to attack any moment. You are to cover the evacuation and destroy any enemy forces threatening the bases.
EMP loaded.
Whenever we're not active, let's go in fuel collection. I think I remember these ships are quite thirsty.
Horizon
be
to
sure.
Saber, just to let you know, we are in a light cruiser.
Let's form up on Saber.
All ships form up on Saber.
What? Engineering already has the warp reduced? Shock.
Wait, what?
I am just surprised that engineering has already triggered us to be slow like everyone else.
Not me, at least.
They must be running at warp 2. Or increased warp.
They did increase to warp 2. Has Lancer's speed been nerfed? No, here we go.
She must have been there, yes.
I boost you a bit.
I'm expecting that there'll be something there.
Did you see you got a back channel, Xerxes?
I
Go ahead, Saber.
don't have an orange uniform, sir.
TSN Horizon. Your
Machine
battle
prime
area
scans.
is Bravo through Charlie. TSN Lancer, your battle area is Delta through Echo.
Alright, let's make our way to engage the group in Delta. It will be in Delta 4 Mark 8 by the time we get there. Let's go warp 2.
Engaging warp 2.
Bearings 152, 44K.
And it looks.
This is warp 2. Did they nerf Lancer's speed?
I think she's been nerfed.
No.
Oops.
An asteroid and we've overshot.
Drone.
Right, let's engage. Let's hit them with a. Sorry.
EMP
decision.
ready?
Yeah, hit them with an EMP, then go in Delta 2. And prep another EMP.
Increase power to impulse.
Rear on our fleet. 8K on our rear.
EMP away.
EMP contact.
Right, let's hit them. Let's.
Set Echo Echo, set Echo Echo. Front shields are down. That's their front shields are down.
Target's lost impulse.
Mind the targets to the
Adjusting
rear.
arc.
Science.
Target the Reavers.
Can you get me a scan on those two targets coming into Delta 1 Delta 2?
I'm gonna have to break contact here.
Scanning. Targets the rear less than
We'll try
3K.
to get our fleet formed up with them as well.
Comms, can we get Bravo 93 to change course, please?
Yeah.
Target the Reavers.
Bravo 93 are refusing orders.
Right.
Fleets and Bravo 2 Echo 2 are scanned. Corellians.
Forward shields have fallen. I'm
sorry.
running Gamma 1.
Right.
Saber, this is.
Right, let's get a quick Delta, a quick primary scan on the group in Delta 4 Mark 5. Do a Delta 1. Actually, no. Where are those scans going?
They've adjusted their bearing to something like 050.
Right, can we get a taunt on the group in Echo 4 Mark 1, please?
Echo 4 Mark 1.
We have marginal shields.
When we're maneuvering, if we can scratch
Incoming
some of the drones
drones.
off on asteroid.
Right, let's get Delta 1 pass on in the group moving into Echo 3.
Taunt on Hotel 84.
Commencing Delta 1 pass northwesterly.
Doesn't seem to be making a difference.
Right, as soon as we've done Delta 1 on these,
What's the
let's do
target?
The ones below.
Yep. Shots fired.
Alright, let's hit the group in Echo 3 Mark 3 with a Delta 1. Start
I assume
pulling
that's
things
the
away
southerly?
again. That's the southern group.
Shots fired.
They have 2 taunts in them, but they don't seem to be changing. Hotel 44 looked like it wanted to change, and then
They're breaking now. Alright, let's go. Where are they going? Let's.
we've now got Kilo 25 coming in on Scarnet.
We just picked up Tango on
7K.
local.
Right, let's. What the hell?
Forward shields have fallen.
All
Mass
surrendered.
surrenders.
Nice. Right, let's hit the Scarans quick. Give them everything you got. Kilo 25.
Are we
I
engaged?
remind you, forward shields are down.
Give the beams everything you got. Let's get them quick.
Set.
Too close.
Set Charlie Charlie. His primary beams
We're
are
in
down.
reverse.
His primary beams are down. Rear shield slightly weaker.
Targeting rear weapons.
Lima 7-6 incoming. 2K.
It looks like they've done something to Mike 080. Fall back from that base immediately.
Right, let's fall back. Mike 142. Do a quick.
I believe we are
resupply.
tractored.
Confirmed.
We're not going anywhere.
Right.
Bring weapons back on
Detected a
target.
chain reaction in the reactor core of Mike 080.
If you peek and engage Lima 76, our beams are stronger than
Peak
his.
beams hit the other ship that's holding us, Lima 76.
Turning
Command,
toward
this
Lima
is
76.
Lancer. We are currently stuck in the tractor. We're clear.
Losing Demco.
Get us to Mike 142. Let's resupply.
Mike 142, bearing 276, 14k.
With luck, the explosion will get the Scarans.
16.
This is strange for me. This is...
Looks like the other group's chasing the transports.
Helm, thank you for doing weapons job for them.
Incoming fast mover, Kilo 25.
Let's see what we can get. Rebuild shields as quick as he can.
We've got a lot of incoming.
Prepare to get that EMP on the group coming down towards us from Delta 2. We've got the tool
Loading an EMP.
in there. Saber, this is Lancer. We've got a tool of commands coming down towards us.
Rear shields of Kilo 25 are down, they're open to P-Shock. Front shields of Lima 76 are also down, they're vulnerable to P-Shock.
Right, get out, get that EMP on the cluster above us, and then let's get some P-Shocks going if we can get a position. We should have Tango for now.
If you cut in to the starboard side of the large fleet, Helm, you should be in a position.
I am clustering forces. Repositioning triple.
EMP
never
away.
mind. Gonna get some distance and take down Kilo.
Alright, looks like they're... Alright, let's hit them. Delta 2.
Weapons range. Their aft
Several
shields are
drones,
down.
multiple drones. The rear shields are still down.
Too close.
All the drones in our face. If we've got a set P-Shock, no, too slow.
Yes, I have P-Shock.
Oh great, we've got more coming in.
Who's ready for a P-Shock?
Lima 76 at the rear.
Lima 76.
Only if Helm keeps us pointing towards their lowered shields, though. That's clear now, though. The captain's...
I can't see them.
Captain's square should be
They're
on
on
it.
scope now.
You have them
You got them.
targeted.
P-Shock away.
With?
Must have got a point of
Kilo's
shield back
working
up.
in. Recommend homing torpedoes for Kilo.
Right, don't take them back in towards the station. Let's get 270. 00 now. Helm.
Oh, I still don't understand what you're trying to get me to do.
Keep them clear of the station.
Oh, clear the station.
Yes.
I thought I heard you say take them to the station.
Why would you ask you to take them to the station?
I don't know, but I obey first, question after.
Right, how's our energy?
80%.
Right.
Right, we've lost Tango on the India fleet. Scarans are still chasing us down.
Homing torpedo load.
Right, let's engage the Scarans then. Oh, we got the rest of the fleet as well. Engage
have
the
a drone
Scarans. Delta 3. Let's finish getting rid of
You
them.
launched that torpedo on a drone. It is not tracking.
Crap.
Helm, take us about. Engage Delta 3.
Delta 3I, gaining distance so I can spin about. Hard about.
Kilo 25 incoming.
Kilo
Charlie,
25 is going to
Charlie.
be too close again.
Rear shield slightly weaker.
Target ahead. Target to
Seeing a
reverse.
target lock. Drone.
Horizon Lancer, we have been tasked to assist you. Permission to enter your combat zone.
Denied.
Forward shields are down.
Granted, Horizon. We currently have Tango on these groups if you want to make a start.
Beams are slow to cycle.
I'm seeing still no front shields in Lima 7-6.
Recommend we break contact.
Lancer, it looks like we have Tango.
Right, let's get clear.
We have no warp.
Taking Damcom.
We must be in tractor again. There we go. We're free. Horizon is subbing in.
P-Shock available.
Right, while everyone's
Kilo's
up
working
here,
again.
let's keep things interested. Can we P-Shock Lima 7-6? Oh, they're turning away from us now.
They've turned away.
Lima 7-6 might be anti-torp. The first P-Shock we fired on fizzled.
They've been scanned. They have no thing for anti-torp.
Target ahead. That was not intended, but it was a firing opportunity.
We have Kilo 25 on us again.
Lima 7-6 primaries deep beams are down. And his manoeuvring's down. He's going to go in a straight shot.
2-6 came out of nowhere. I couldn't get the lock.
Horizon's holding the Lima fleet.
Right, let's pull Kilo 25 up to Horizon. Actually, let's clear some drones for...
repaired the damage. 7-6.
Right, let's hit Lima 7-6. 270.
Pardon me, I just got to escape here first.
I can't see her.
I can't see her either. She said
She's the other
200.
side. Now, the other side of the fleet. Horizon has Tango and everything.
Target acquired.
Do know that our beams are a bit down right now.
Well, let's throw in what we can.
Target forward arc.
Beams are only
Our shields down.
Drones on area. All the drones on area.
Completely
Lancer,
Are we in front of her?
We're breaking off. We are energy critical.
If we can go in front of her, I can fire the P-Shock at her.
Confirms.
Okay, going ahead. Warp is offline again.
Because you let us get hit by lots of drones.
Oh,
Is it offline for damage or offline for tractor?
It's completely damaged as well.
Right, let's boost impulse. Really
Now we're
get
gonna go
everything into
down.
impulse.
Call
Everything's
Mayday.
already down.
Call Mayday.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Lancer. We're about to lose
everything.
The ship. And gone. Damn. I was focusing in too much and not quite decisive enough.
Yeah, even zoomed in, I was having difficulty picking the target out.
Ship has respawned.
Weapons online.
Okay, where are we? There we are.
Largely where we were.
Right, yes, let's... Actually, this is a big fleet. Let's go Delta 3. We've got a command ship in there. Let's hit its escort first.
With an EMP?
Yes, if they haven't been before.
About?
It's hard to tell if they've been EMP'd or not.
Loading.
Corellians haven't been anyway.
Taking drone.
Right, so let's EMP them, then strip the escort off.
Engaged in a reverse maneuver.
EMP away.
Target ahead.
Drone.
Yeah,
If
trying
we
to
could get
maintain target
impulse
lock.
boosted, it would be
Right,
ideal.
let's get in Delta 3, do as much damage as possible.
Targets are in range. Drone ahead. Shields are nice. Drone ahead. Again, increased power to impulse would be ideal. We're getting too many arcs.
Already did.
Alright, I gotta break contact.
Okay.
Damn,
said
casualties.
don't have mines, do we?
No.
We do not. We've lost the entire port side of the ship.
That's nice. Right, let's stay evasive. And rebuild the shields.
Fleet, this is TSN Saber. We are pursuing the command fleet that just exited.
That sounds like code for move to the 1 transition line.
Rendezvous at Charlie 1.
There you go.
Confirm,
Best
Sailor, rendezvousing at Charlie 1. Alright, get us to Charlie.
Acknowledge.
Should be about 311. And let's hit fuel collectors as soon as we're close.
Looks like we'll have to wait for Horizon a while.
I think let's have an EMP in the tubes if we got one.
Configured for fuel collectors.
Unloading. Loading. Oh, we had no EMPs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Want to
well.
make a quick pit stop at Aram?
Let's see what we got in the next sector. I mean, our main assets are beams anyway.
Manufacture 2 torpedoes. We have plenty of energy, we're still at FCS, etc.
Yeah, let's manufacture the torpedoes for now.
Torps created.
Alright, form on Saber.
Understood. And
Civilian
what
base
Horizon's
runner
doing.
reports they've got 6
Fleet
EMPs.
order is Lambda Heavy.
Oh, we can't participate in that.
No EMPs.
Runner has EMPs if we quick talk.
Oh, we can still
Let
do
them know.
Yeah, let's dock at Ranar, and then we can contribute a little bit of Omega 1 to the Lambda. Wait till their shields are weakened though, so the torpedoes actually do something.
I'd maybe report into Saber that you're doing a quick pit stop first, just so they're aware of what you're doing.
Saber, we're doing a quick pit stop for...
It's done. It's over.
Alright. Did we get the ordnance?
EMPs, yes.
Alright, let's load one.
Loading.
Just in actually, no, they're already launching them. Sorry.
Tango 06 might
Is there
need an
anything
EMP, it'll be
unsplashed?
clear.
Ah, yes. Let's see.
Tango where?
Tango 06, 180. 2K.
That's the target.
I'll see what that's in the EMP.
Fired.
Incoming drone.
Drones. Drones.
Drone hit. EMP hit.
Still more drones. Still more drones. Well, that's all the drones.
Ryan's got a drone. He's bringing it to us since we're doing so well with the drones.
Yes, yes.
Right, I would say prior target Tango 01 because it's launching drones, but then they're all launching drones. So.
Okay, let's start pelting Tango 01. Omega 1, I guess, considering the order.
Fleet order is Sigma, starting with Horizon.
Wait until he tells us to run, and then we go, no.
Right, let's cover the others. Let's do a theta maneuver.
Technically, we could do a Delta 1.
We could, but let's just do some theta. Take out these drones.
Requesting baseline maneuver boost.
Will do. Improved. 200.
Horizon Mine Lift.
Loading homing.
Current target, I believe, forward shield arc is down.
Wrong, still there.
No,
We're
still
going to
there.
take a quick
427
stop over at
points.
Talus.
Drone ahead.
Lancer, this is Horizon. We have a nuke in the tubes.
Alright,
Drone
let's
ahead.
back off. Let them fire.
What are we shooting?
Horizon.
Homings.
We heard.
Impulse
We're backing
to
off.
250. Impulse 250.
Right, let's see if we can lead them into that mine.
Engineering, Impulse 250. Weapons, drone ahead. Am I transmitting?
You are.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Right. Once the
Thanks for the
nukes
drone
hit,
call.
let's change course if we still have Tango to drag them through the mine. We've lost Tango.
I think
is on
Horizon,
Horizon.
as usual, just stole our Tango.
Re-establish taunt. There is a chance though that
Lancer,
it's
this is
been...
Horizon. Looks like we have Tango if you want to peck at them from the rear.
Right, which one's the weakest shield? Just go
Tango 9-4's weakest rear
Right,
shield.
let's hit Tango 9-4.
Drone on the rear, peak rears.
Let's go Delta 3 on Tango 9-4.
Delta.
Looks like we've got a lot of unfriendlies coming in.
Their rear shields are
Firing.
400 units. Torpedoes are ineffective at this time.
Okay, Delta 2.
We appear to have gotten Tango on current target.
Right, chase her down. It looks like she's having a bit of a run for it.
Forward shields are down. Too many B marks. Breaking contact.
Right, let's get us repaired. Dock up quickly at Rana. And rebuild the shields as quickly as you can. Let's have an EMP loaded in case we end up diverting to one of these other fleets.
I'll unload this P-Shock.
Incoming fleet on this position, 12k.
Right, let's see what
Bearing
scans we got.
122.
We are fully recovered.
Right, let's do a scouting pass. Let's do a Delta 1 on Victor 26 on the way past. See if we can keep their attention, keep them away from Rana.
Loading EMP.
Victor 26 Delta 1, primary scouting pass.
Victor 26.
Lancer, this is Horizon. I just tangoed that fleet.
Target acquired.
Horizon has Tango with this fleet.
Right, let's hit
Turning for a Delta 2 engage.
Delta 2. Let's drop that EMP on Victor 38.
EMP away.
Right, now continue Delta 2. We're probably going to take
Reset right
Tango
there.
with that.
EMP contact. Target is not veering on us.
Right. Let's just demolish these then.
Not much of a firing pattern.
Am I too close?
I
Don't have beams
think
recycling.
we're off plane quite heavily.
Do we need to go up or down? We're currently neutral.
We need to go up.
Ascending.
What are you trying to achieve?
Lancer, this is Horizon. We've been tasked
There we
again
go.
to join your group. We are Energy
Good.
Amber.
Drones coming in astern, peak rear. Drones ahead.
Confirmed Horizon. Do you want to refuel first, or just drag the tangos for now?
Closing in on Victor 3-8.
We'll drag tangos for now, see if we can engage FCS. If we need to, we'll make a quick stop at Radar Station.
Confirmed. Right, once we've taken Victor 3-8, let's concentrate on Tango 01.
Tango 01, follow.
Cooling down maneuver and impulse right now.
3-8 systems are going down.
Right, let's prep a P-shock so we can take Tango 1 down as quickly as possible once its shields are gone.
This ship just does not want to die.
Right, it's gone.
Tango 01, set frequency Alpha Alpha.
P-shock loading.
Rear shields are at 20 points.
Drone ahead.
Drone.
They're turning
Target
to
down.
go for us. Right.
The rear shields are down, their primary beams are down.
Let that
Get their
P-shock fly.
maneuver.
Target
Right.
destroyed. Drones ahead.
Incoming drones.
Let's hit these cruisers Delta 2. Horizon, when you're ready, if you take the fleet in Charlie 5 Mark IV, we'll help you as soon as
Targets have surrendered.
these.
Disengaged.
Right, let's go for the Charlie 5 Mark IV.
Horizon to Lancer, that's confirmed.
Uniform 27 set. Charlie Charlie.
Oh, we got a command ship in there.
Shields are balanced.
Right, let's get an
Horizon
EMP
to
on
Lancer,
that
we're
command
prepping
ship.
in Omega 3.
Horizon
Omega 3 confirmed. Let's cancel that EMP and get ready with P-shocks.
EMP might
P-shock
be
loaded.
useful against Uniform 1-2. Can't see the P-shock going that far.
Drones incoming.
Mega going that far. Incoming drone.
Lancer, Omega 3 is away.
Omega 3 contact.
Right,
No shield down targets. Drone
focus
incoming.
on Uniform 1-2 once we've got this one, and we'll use our first P-shock on it. It looks like its shields are almost gone. Oh, we have Tango.
On which one? P-shock on which?
I was going to say Uniform 1-2 because of their rear shields.
Right.
Horizon's about to take them down. Their rear shields have collapsed.
Right, let's just keep Tango for them to do some work.
Collapse the rear shields, and then
Target forward shields have fallen.
Okay, well if they're going to do that, let's kill steal them with that P-shot.
Come on, Horizon.
the rear shields, the front shields on sensors are still showing there, although the graphic's not there.
Oh, damn. Oh, well.
Too late.
Cute.
Uniform 6-0 now at range 1.6k.
How's our energy?
Amber.
37.
Target
surrenders.
Right, let's...
We
let's
can go
stock up and
engage
ran
in
out
a
quick.
limited engagement.
Radar station 307 19k.
Oh, they've all surrendered again.
All ships, debrief your crews.
Debriefing. Generally, I think we were getting information flow going. I don't know how familiar you are with Helm, Yui. I think there are a couple of bits where I don't know if it was my communication or a bit of unfamiliarity.
It was you.
Oh dear.
I think mostly it was a voice recognition issue.
Ah.
I am strongly attuned to Jamel on this ship, and I do not hear your voice very often at all. So between the crosstalk and not knowing my captain's voice, it was a little distracting.
I shall try to project more.
One of the things with this ship, because it moves around so quick, if a helmsman keeps moving without a clear purpose, it makes it harder to then direct the helm, because every time you're about to give them something to do, the situation's changed and they're off somewhere else. So sometimes it's easier just to stop and say, right, where the hell do you want me to go, rather than bumbling around.
I suppose I need to be thinking a bit further ahead as well to help alleviate that at the same time.
An experience thing.
And I need more practice on weapons, picking out targets. I don't have the keystrokes down for munitions handling, so that slows me down a lot.
I mean, it is in the same order that it's listed on the readouts if you've not changed things.
The readout now doesn't show you a list.
The ammunition counter readouts in the top left.
Oh, there is that.
Oh. What, from 1 at the top?
Yes, 1 at the top onwards.
And shift 1 to commence loading or unloading?
For tube 1 and shift 2. Actually, no, it's not loading and unloading, it's load and fire.
Yeah. That's what I meant, sorry.
And shift 2 for tube 2, although that...
When we have one.
Yes.
There is no keystroke for unload, is there?
No.
There's not.
There's technically a listing in the controls thingy, but
it does
no
not
longer
function.
points to anything.
Yep, that's what I'd... Yep.
Any feedback on me?
Just get the experience, and with the experience comes the confidence, and with the confidence is projecting confidence. Even if you don't feel confident in what you're doing, if you put it over boldly and confidently, people pick it up and go and do what you want them to do. Because if you hum and haw, people then start to see wiggle room and do their own thing, and when they're doing their own thing, they're not doing your thing. But just keep at it, get the experience, and with the experience comes the confidence, and then you can use that confidence.
The other suggestion I would offer is in relation to Jamel's note that Lancer being so fast and flying around instead of coming to an all-stop, making the situation change too quickly, you could adopt a general directive as opposed to specific. So instead of directing to Victor 2-5, just pick up a target of opportunity in fleet location.
Yeah.
That only works unless if there's something you should be doing. If your helmsman becomes focused on kill the red things, you lose the bigger picture, which might be you're meant to be dragging people away from a station, and you end up focusing hanging around. So it doesn't mean you need to dead stop. You just need to be clear coming back. Right, where do you need me to go? Because I'm bumbling around here.
I find relative clock directions actually assist in that. So you could indicate engage fleet X from relative position 2 o'clock.
Relative 2 o'clock wouldn't help me because I see everything as absolute.
Well, you adapt it to your helmsman.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's easier as weapons because is it in arc or not with the beams?
Right.
I find, I suppose.
It's a little more complex trying to find positions as helm.
Right.
Ugh. For me, it was just way more than the lazy job that I usually do on comms.
Looks like the rest of the fleet's gathering and breathing one.
Right, let's go join them then.
Here they come.
Hey, Xavier.
Hello.
I used to play with you like 2 years ago. I was under the name Sci-Fi Cajun.
Right.
It's okay, Xavier. You can say it. What is this dirty cadet doing talking to the fleet captain?
I'd never say such a thing.
Well, no, sir. You'd expect your officers to say it for you, which they just have.
It's good to have you back, Cadet, anyway. If you were around a couple of years ago, it's always nice to see someone coming back. I hope you found it a good experience.
Yes, very.
Alright, Fleet Commander are processing the results of the simulations that we conducted of the raid on those comms boys in Promethean and adjusting their strategy as required to be able to carry out that mission. It will be one of the other light divisions taking lead on that, probably the 5th light division. We won't know until the mission is actually complete. In fact, for all we know, with the information that the TSN are feeding us, the mission could be in the process of being executed now. They do have some more simulated missions lined up for us next shift to try out some different tactics and develop a strategy for assaulting Promethean Command. That's been postponed for the time being. They may want us to take heavier ships for that to reflect the kind of deployment a battle division might use.
Ooh.
So, Armand, fancy a Dreadnought?
I'm not against it.
Why does he get the Dreadnought?
Because you had the Montgomery for months.
Yeah, which means I should get that again.
Really? Alright, you can have the Dreadnought. Armand, do you fancy taking the Juggernaut in this one then?
Yes, sir.
Jamal, you were going to have the Juggernaut, but you complained. Alright. We are going to leave it there, though. Commander, standing down our training sims for the time being. Duty Officer, I'll hand over to you.
Yes, sir. Officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, 2nd Space Fleet, 4th Light Division, you are dismissed.
Good flying, everyone.
Good flying.
How did you find the enemies on that last mission?
Well,
Interesting
we
to deal with.
Around and they were there.
You are. I tried drawing you in, and in fact it actually worked. I managed to draw you into a position using that command fleet at the end.
It's okay, sir. I've got this.
Ooh, Lieutenant Commander.
Now someone else is going to have to move him out. I don't actually have permission to do so.
Why did you bring him?
Because it was funny.
Man.
Let him be.
Oh, things just degenerate after a shift, I can see. Yeah.
Until next week, y'all.
Giddy.
Alright.